tried to write these promises, and all that I came up with was gooey promises that would be impossible to keep. But you know me, and you know that I don't deal in gooey, but in reality. So I wrote you some promises that I knew I could keep. I wish that I could promise you control of the TV during golf and NASCAR, but I can't. But I can promise you that we will watch equal amounts of Street Racing, Deadliest Catch, and American Pickers as we watch Grey's Anatomy and Big Bang Theory. I was thinking to promise you a lifetime without sass, but I probably wouldn't make it through the day with that one. So instead, I promised to always keep you smiling and on your toes with my smart mouth. I was going to promise you a home-cooked meal every night, but you've seen me after a long day at work. So instead, I promise that each day I will feed your soul with love, God's word, and the strength of our family. I knew I couldn't promise you a life devoid of fights, but I can promise to always fight fair, to admit when I am wrong, and to always remember that our love is far more important than any disagreement. Most importantly, I promise you forgiveness and a love that can overcome the pain of wrongdoing. If I could, I would promise to protect your heart and body from the pains of this world, because when I see you in pain, I swear that I can feel it worse. I do promise to care for your body in sickness and in pain, to care for your heart when it aches down deep, and to dry your tears when this world is not fair to you. Finally, I wanted to promise that we would always be the same and feel the same, but I know that we won't. I promise you that with every breath God grants me on this earth, as we grow and change together, I will be your best friend, your confidant, your biggest fan, and your wife.
Today, I take you as my wife, my partner in life, and my one and only true love. I promise respect, patience, faithfulness, and above all, a lifelong unconditional love for you. I promise to support and encourage your dreams and aspirations through good times and bad. I promise to always be your shoulder to cry on and your solace during the hard times. I promise not to be quick to anger, but to think before I speak or act out. I promise to always kiss you goodnight and never to go to bed. I promise to share our faith, always. I promise to be a little bit calmer when stuck in New York City traffic. But most important, I promise you myself, your faithful and loving husband for all time.
One step closer, one step closer. I've died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000